welcome back. Okay, so I have a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this video, but before we get into the two cards I pulled in this new, or not new, but new to you painting that I was working on, before we get to all that fun stuff, I wanted to tell you that I launched my Patreon, or by the time you see this, actually, it will be launching next week, Thursday. So in a couple of days, I'm gonna launch my Patreon. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna do cool things like creating name tags if you want a name tag, or like a little AV of your face. Like, yeah, I'm doing fun stuff like that. I'm gonna be fun, okay? Join me. It's super cool. For as little as $3 a month, you get to hang with the cool cats. Yeah. But let's get into this video. So the painting that I'm working on in this video is a commission for a 6th grade science teacher who I went to college with, and I'm so excited to make something for these students. This is a painting of 3 scientists. We have first, the one that I'm working on right now is Fatima Jackson, a plant biologist and anthropologist who did so many incredible things. I list out a lot of her accomplishments in a super cute graphic I made for my Patreon. So if you subscribe, you can see it. Or you can just do your own research and see how awesome she is. And later in this video, you'll see that I paint 2 other women, Marie Maynard Daly and Alma Levant Hayden. Again, if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, you can see all of their many amazing accomplishments in some graphics that I've created. But for now, let's get into these cards that I pulled and maybe some other stuff. So the first card that I pulled was the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles gives major work your ass off vibes. So the reason why that is because the Knight knows exactly what they want. They know that it's going to be a long and arduous path to getting to where they want to be, but they're ready for it because their focus is not on the experience, their focus is not on the actual journey, but it's accomplishing that which they want. So working really, really hard, not even getting distracted or caught up by the actual experience of it all. So the reason why I wanted to emphasize that part is because 2 things come up with this card, for my opinion. One of them being it's very easy to lose sight of how to take care of yourself and do things in a responsible way for yourself. And that being said, the second reason, that it's easy to get a little sloppy, you know? Not really focus on the details and just be so big picture oriented and goal oriented that you don't realize the details are what matters. And in this painting, the details were what mattered. This painting was a very big learning process for me because I had to do so many faces and get all the small details right. And that was a first for me, but it was really fun nonetheless. So Knight of Pentacles, working really, really hard and not necessarily getting sloppy. And the second card that I pulled was the Chariot. And this combination is such a powerhouse. The Chariot really talks about just willpower moving forward. While this card represents willpower, direction, moving forward, what I was talking about before with this Knight of Pentacles, getting what you want, it's often represented by a literal chariot, which is making me think, at least, you got to really take the reins and guide your life the way that you want it to go. So this combination is just such a powerhouse to me because it's telling me stop getting caught up in the details, do what you got to do, don't be sloppy with it, do what you got to do, but always keep the big picture, the end goal in mind. And the reason why this is so powerful for me right now is because I'm trying to do everything at once. I got this painting stuff and a little Patreon and some graphic design, and I ain't got no boss telling me what to do. I also don't have any steady income. So this combination is really reassuring for me because it's showing that there's power, that there's direction, stability, success, happiness, fulfillment. All of those things when I just stay the course and I keep my eye on the bigger picture. So this is for me, and I hope that was a little motivating message for the rest of y'all. And I ain't got nothing else to say besides subscribe to my Patreon, so please enjoy watching the rest of me paint. Bye.